Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Hidden Side Quest. Today we have White, the cast of characters here. Say hello, everybody. I guess. Hello. Actually, no, everybody don't say hello. I'm gonna introduce myself. Obviously, I'm Randy. You know Edwin. You've seen him in a podcast before. And then we have 4 additional guests. Max, if you want to start us off, just kind of introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Max.
All right. And then we have Corey.
Hello,
Corey.
I'm Corey.
Hello, Corey. And then we have
Hello.
Jen.
Hi, I'm Jen.
And then we have Nick.
Hi, I'm Nick.
I think everybody's been on the channel, maybe except for Jen. So some familiar faces here and some new faces. So today we have a very Edwin, you didn't say hi. You didn't say.
In the spirit of everybody else, hi, I'm Edwin.
So today we have a really fun a fun little thing we're gonna do, and we're gonna jump right into it because I think we're just really eager to kind of get into it. So today we are doing the Game Critics Fantasy Draft. I think that's what it's called. I kept getting the name wrong, but basically we are drafting games throughout the year and seeing if they can, if we can kind of guess what's gonna score high on Metacritic / OpenCritic and kind of figure out, what's gonna be, popping this year. So basically, I'm gonna explain the rules for people who are just tuning in and asking yourself, what the heck is this? Because I feel like this is a really kind of niche thing right now. It's been a thing for the last few years, but I feel like it's not as popular as I think it would be, because I think it's a really cool idea. So basically, we are going to be drafting games and taking turns and going back and forth and basically picking a game. And when that game comes out, basically whatever the score is, if it's over 70, for how many points it's over 70, we will get points. So if the game we pick is 85, that is 15 over 70, so we are going to get 15 points for that game. We get to choose 10 games. Today we are choosing 6 for the draft, and then throughout the year we can draft 4 additional games, as well as drop 3 games that we have chosen. So if a game we picked is just in development hell, or it's got delayed, you can drop 3. If you chose 6 games that got delayed, you're screwed. You can only choose 3. If a game you pick goes into 2027, you just get 0 points for the year, and you just have an empty slot. And having an empty slot, it's gonna be you're gonna need all the points at the end. At the end of our draft today, we are gonna counterpick 1 game. When you counterpick a game, basically you get additional points or kind of a safe 0, depending on the game, of just like this game isn't gonna do well, or this game ain't coming out. So if someone guessed Tears of the Kingdom Part 2 and someone counterpicked that, they're probably counterpicking it because that game probably A, doesn't exist, or 2, isn't coming out this year, and they will get 0 points, which sounds bad, but because it's a safe 0, it could be good. But if you counterpick the game, like whatever game that, I don't want to say any games to give anybody ideas, but let's say a new Mario game comes out this year. If you counterpick Mario and Mario scores 98, because 98 is 28 over 70, you would actually lose 28 points. So there is a bit of a bargain strategy of you want to make sure you counterpick. Last thing about the counterpick is if you counterpick a game, that person cannot drop that game for the rest of the year. So if you get a game counterpicked, you get locked in for that game. So it could be used as a strategy of like, oh, they're really weighing the options of like, what they're doing. And then you also get 1 counterpick anytime throughout the year. So every time you want to counterpick, we'll do that later. So before we get started, kind of explaining how we're also going to do this is also, since we're not going to do just a podcast every week about updating this, what we're going to do, me and Edwin will update you guys when there's things to be updated. But basically, if you guys want to add a game, or if you guys want to draft a game or a counterpick game or all that, you guys will go through me. We'll have a group chat, and we basically log everything in there, and we go from there. So if Max wants to draft a game like in 2 weeks from now, he'll let the chat know, and basically he'll call dibs, and I'll update the chart and all that. There is trading. Trading is a thing that we can do. It's not really used much in these type of things, but if Max has a game I really want, and maybe I have a game Max really wants, there is trading. Trading has to be done. Trading could be done privately, but it has to be made official. It has to be, again, sent in the chat. So if Max and me, talk about it separately, on Discord or something, and then we make it official, then on the chat we'll be like, hey, me and Max are trading Mario for Zelda or whatever, and all that. Okay, that's a lot of rules I just threw at you. But to start off, the order of what we're doing is going to be random. So I have a little wheel here that we're gonna, basically go through. So who's gonna go first? And it's gonna be, oh my god. Just for reference, I did like 3 tests
Damn
of
it.
this wheel, and Nick got them all. So
Oh my god.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
That was a
okay.
practice one. I think
Lucky,
we
dude.
should just
You know what? Do it again. Do it again. Just do
Nah,
it.
I
one
already
time.
took you off the wheel.
No. You're in. You're first.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Lock it in.
Nick.
Well,
What are
let's pick
you
the
gonna-
whole order, right? Let's. Are we gonna?
Or you want to go one by one, or just do the order now?
Let's do the order, and then
Okay.
we'll go. And then while we're getting that real quick, and something we talked about just kind of off stream here, we did collectively decide that Grand Theft Auto 6 is ineligible. I think we've all collectively agreed that game's probably going to smash all the records. It's probably going to get 10s across the board. So just to kind of keep it a little bit interesting, we did kind of ban that game.
Yeah.
We might do something different with it in terms of some guessing, but we'll get into that later.
Mhm.
And then we also did determine that remasters of games or up-res versions of games that are released after the fact, that games that have already existed are also ineligible. So just want to throw that out there.
All right.
But let's go ahead and get the order going.
So Nick will be
Nick
first.
Number 2.
Looking like Jen.
Lock
Jen
it
will
in.
go first. Or second.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is already
Alright.
looking rigged.
Third. third place.
Yeah,
Or
my pick's
third.
big.
We'll
I'm gonna go
go.
last now.
Mm.
Max Jax.
Oh,
Okay.
brother.
Number 3.
Now at this point, you want to go last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing
to get
snake.
fourth.
I don't know if I mentioned. We're doing snake style. So
Yeah, of course. There it is. Number 4, yours truly. It's all good. It's all good.
dang. All right, Corey. Between me and you.
Please.
It's
Please.
gonna be Corey and then Randy's last.
Nope.
Oh,
No.
Every time I have a
Corey's-
50-50
I'm
choice, I
last.
pick wrong. I swear, I'm like the best of losing 50-50s.
I'm
All
ready
In
for
any
right.
scenario.
I feel the same way.
All right, Randy number 5, Corey number 6.
Yep.
All right, Nick. Go ahead and start us off.
Kick us off, brother.
All right. It's going to be very anticlimactic because for those of you that know me, I'm all about sports. So I'm going to be biased here and take my MLB The Show 26 that they just released the cover athlete today, actually.
Is
Was
it
it
26 or 27?
26. Because we're
Okay,
on.
so they actually stay in the same year then.
Yeah, we stay in this. I know some sports games they do like if it's like right now it's 26, they do 27, but MLB The Show does it same year because the game always comes out in March.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Do you know what those games usually like average?
No,
I wonder if those games score
That's a
well.
sweet pick in my opinion because I had
But-
no intention of picking that one. So good job,
to
Nick.
me it doesn't
That's
matter though
good.
because that's all me. That's all baseball. I think what MLB The Show right now 25. I think I'm currently at just over 1,300 hours. So you
Just-
can
he's just picking
know
from
I
the
love those
heart.
games. Exactly.
Also,
Picking
Aaron
from the
Judge is on the
heart.
cover.
Yes,
cool.
baby. All rise for the judge.
Let's see. Let's to be curious. MLB The Show 25 is an open critic at 83. So
Ooh, that's really strong.
it's not
Yeah,
bad.
honestly, a lot of these like these annualized franchises are pretty safe, I would say. So,
Yeah. All right,
Have that.
Jen, you're next.
My first choice is Orbitals.
Pick that. Orbitals is a Switch 2 exclusive
Orbitals.
game that basically is very similar to like It Takes Two. It's like a very 90s anime coded like art style. Looks very cool. It was announced at the Game Awards. Switch 2 exclusive. I think it's gonna make a splash,
Could be a
honestly.
sleeper banger. All right.
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
so for sure. Orbitals, that's a good
Nice.
pick. All right, Max.
I'm gonna go with Forza Horizon 6.
Oh,
That's a good pick.
that's a
I had
good
that down the
one.
line. I had that down the line. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. But
Yep.
dude, those are always slam dunks.
Just for
That's a
reference,
good one.
Forza. What is Forza? What was the last Forza? Forza Horizon
In
5.
the, yeah, in the high
92.
80s or 90s.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, that's insane.
Forza
Oh
Horizon
my.
is a great pick.
Yeah,
I'm taking that
okay.
off my little.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm
little
not gonna lie,
shit
Max.
here.
I almost took that first, but I had to stick with my MLB.
Thanks, Nick.
All right, Edwin, you're up.
You could have had NMLB at the last pick, brother. You messed up. All right, dude. I'm gonna take Resident Evil Requiem. This is
Oh!
coming out in not that
Oh
long,
my
but this game is
God.
absolutely gonna crush. I
I
can't
knew
even
it.
emphasize how excited I am for this game. So Resident Evil 9. This is gonna be an absolute banger. Even if it comes
Yeah,
out
it
into
is.
commercial failure, I know that I'm gonna fucking love it. So whatever.
It's gonna be so good.
Lock me in.
Yeah, that was on my list too. All right, this is already getting a little dicey. So the thing about this year is, with GTA 6 supposed to be coming out this year, it makes a lot of my picks a little iffy because I feel like a lot of developers are gonna want to move things around because GTA 6 is gonna take over the world. But I'm just gonna lock in this now before anybody gets to it. I'm gonna lock in Marvel's Wolverine. That's
That
supposed
was
to come
my
out
next
this
pick.
year.
Good, yeah, that's a good pick.
Is it?
And yep.
Yeah, that's coming out this year.
Oh,
That was gonna be
shit.
my next pick.
And the Spider-Man games have all, I think, got in the 90s. Probably, actually, I think it was high 80s, but
Yeah, that's an
pick.
easy, safe pick.
yeah. All right, Corey, you're up.
I'm gonna be going with a sleeper pick. I'm gonna go with Sorrows.
That's not a sleeper, dude. That's a come up. That was next on my list too.
Yeah, I know.
That's gonna be a yeah.
How do you
that's
spell
a good
that?
pick. That looks Saros.
SAR. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Those are the
That's
people who made
people who made it.
Eternal or something.
Returnal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Returnal.
and Rezo Gun. It's
Banger
Housemarque.
game.
Yeah, they're great.
Dang. Okay. That was on my list too.
All right, you
Okay.
get another pick. Corey.
All right, Corey, you go again.
Oh, thank you. I'm just gonna get this one out of the way. I don't think. Oh no, I hope it does well. Because I'm so excited for it. It's Romeo is a Dead Man.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was,
I've never heard
that was
that game in my
another
life.
sleeper that I had kind of earmarked.
Yeah, it's okay.
Romeo is a dead man.
You took
Yeah.
that one from me.
All right, Ran Man.
Okay.
Don't snipe me here.
I'm just gonna lock this one down because I know someone's gonna pick it. I'm not a fan of this franchise personally, but I know people are stoked for it. I'm gonna go Gears of War E-Day. It's supposed to be coming out.
See, I
yeah.
don't think that has a release date.
It's supposed to be coming out in
That's just
September now,
It's just 2026. Does it have a release date?
September?
or maybe not. I thought it was September, or that might have been the remaster last year. But they say Gears
We
of
gotta
War
play this,
E-Day.
Randy. When this comes out, we're playing
Yeah.
this, dude. This is
You know
this is
what?
the origin story, which is gonna be awesome.
At the Game Awards, people were speculating that they were going to show something, but they never did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
see, I had that
Xbox.
as, like,
These games come out whenever they want, but
No, that's gonna be a good game.
yeah.
All right, is that me?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go with 007 First Light. I'm gonna take the James Bond
Oh.
game.
Yeah, that's on my list.
I'm excited for this game, dude. I live for James Bond. I've seen all the movies. I've played all the games. They're all great.
Well,
they're not all great, but
that
this
comes
one looks
out.
like it's gonna
That
be
just
great.
got delayed. No.
By like a
I think
month.
it comes out
yeah.
in May. May now?
Yeah, I think it got delayed by like a month, but it's not no shot it gets delayed out of the year.
Okay, First Light. Okay, Max. Max, don't
Ooh,
screw
back on
me. Don't screw me.
We're going Pokopia.
No way. All right, I wasn't gonna draft that, but good for you, Max. Good for you.
Were
I'm
you
proud
really?
of you. I wasn't gonna draft that. No.
Oh my god.
I wanted it, man. I wanted it bad.
No,
All right, Jen.
it's going to be good.
It is gonna
My choice is Mouse PI for hire.
Yep, that's another one that was
be next on my list. Yeah, that game looks sick.
I didn't know what this was until I seen another draft like a few months ago or a month ago that they picked this game as well.
Damn. That game, I don't know. Does that game
That is
have
cool.
a 2026 release date?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. That's a good. That looks cool.
Yeah, March. It's supposed to come out in March.
Oh, it's around the corner.
Yeah.
All right, Nick.
What about a game called Star Wars Galactic Racer?
Oh, okay.
Ooh, Galactic Racer.
Ooh,
Picking the sleepies.
Did that come out this year too? Galactic Racer. That's a new game too. They just announced that.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's gonna be 2026, to be honest, but
We'll keep our fingers crossed.
All right, you get another one, Nick.
Oh, all right. Back to the sports team. Let's go at EA FC 27, and that is the soccer
is that FIFA?
FIFA, pretty
Okay,
much. No. It's
Not
EA.
FIFA.
It's EA. Yeah, not FIFA. It's EA.
is FIFA not EA too?
I think they're different. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong.
I think
Okay.
they like rebranded to FC rather than FIFA, right?
They
No,
I could be
no.
wrong.
I don't know. I've never bought one of these sports games in my life. So Nick's probably gonna do Madden next. So it's gonna have 5
Hey,
sports
hey.
games and a Star Wars Galactic Racer.
Nothing wrong with that.
Like no,
Solid.
solid.
Hey, if
All
they
right.
do well, then those are.
I'm telling you,
moves.
Jen's gonna have, or Nick's gonna have a substantial amount of points that we not giving him credit. He was supposed to be the joke pick. Watch, he's gonna have some good points. All right, go ahead, Jen.
My next pick is Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Oh yeah,
That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's a good
game.
one.
That game's for
That's a
sure
good
gonna do
one.
well. Like
Yeah.
those games are all like
I was
always.
gonna say
gonna
all
do
the
well.
Lego games are
Yeah,
always
Lego Batman. That was my.
really good.
I'm
I
pretty
made
sure.
like a list.
Yeah, this
and
Lego
that's-
game's the first Lego game in like 5 years, and they've said they're putting all their heart and soul into it. So, it's gonna do good. What's it called? Lego.
Mhm.
I have it on my list too. Actually,
Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Put like Legacy DK here. There we go.
I'm just gonna
Get
put
your
Legacy.
caps locks up.
Just gonna put Legacy. All right, Max.
Legacy DK.
I'm gonna go with Fable.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh, I have that
Oh,
up
yeah.
there
That's a
too.
good one.
That game,
That's a good
dude.
one.
That game looks really good.
Mm.
Did you see all the stuff that they released?
Yeah, from the
Very.
direct. Damn. Okay, you guys are
Alright,
picking
yeah.
games on my list that I didn't think you guys were even aware of, if I'm being completely honest. Okay. Who's next? Edwin?
Okay, I got to think about this now. I was gonna take Fable actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Onimusha: Way of the Sword. I don't know if you guys have played the PS2 version of these games, but these are really hype, and I
No
think that
way,
this game is gonna be
dude.
sick, dude.
No, yeah, Onimusha was on my list too.
Darn, I wanted that one.
I was gonna pick that one
Yeah,
too.
it looks really good.
It looks sick.
Yeah,
I don't even think it comes out on PC, which makes me sad.
I think it's a PS exclusive.
Yeah, it is. Or PS5.
Good pick, dude.
Okay.
Sheesh.
So this first game did okay on Open Critic, but their next game they made from a different franchise was Game of the Year nominee. So I think they're gonna cook with this game. I'm gonna go with Control Resonant. I really
Oh
think
my!
yeah, I
Yeah,
really
I
think
have
they're
that
gonna
on my
cook with this one.
I should have picked that one. I just didn't think anybody would take
Yeah.
it. Nice.
Like the first Control I think was in the 80s. I checked earlier today.
Mhm.
But Alan Wake, I think like Alan Wake 2 was like in 91, 92 territory. And I think they learned a lot from Alan Wake, and I think they're gonna put all that into the second Control. Also, Control was really popular, so I think they're going all in with that.
Mhm.
All right, Corey, you're up.
Man, you guys are taking like most of my picks here, so I got to go into like my backlog here or like my backup.
The B tier.
Yeah, but I mean it's okay. I'm gonna go with Phantom Blade Zero.
Oh,
Yeah, that game. I'm personally really excited for that game.
Yeah, it looks
I think it
pretty
looks
good.
incredible.
And I hope it does well.
Yeah, it's a toss. It looks like it will. Like if I had to just put my finger on it, I think it will.
Yeah.
I gotta reset off mine because that is.
yeah. I think this is where I'm gonna start really thinking about things because
Or you get another one though, Corey.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go with a kind of a risky pick here, and I'm gonna go for Mariachi Legends. It's an indie game.
I've never heard of that. How do you
Yeah,
spell mariachi?
MARIACHI Legends. This is a Metroidvania.
Mariachi
I don't know.
Legends?
It looks amazing. Yeah, Mariachi Legends.
What kind of game is it?
It's a Metroidvania with like pixel graphics.
Oh, okay.
Very indie. It looks pretty good, but the release date it's not really confirmed. It's just Q2 of 2026. So who knows?
Do
So
we
that's why
have,
it's a risky-
looking at this list so far, do we have any games that we think that are going to slip out of 2026? Like, is everybody confident with their, like, oh, these are going to
All
hit?
the ones that I know of, then yes, they all look very solid.
Yeah, there's two I'm looking at. I'm like, fuck that. I guess we'll save that for counter picking. All right, I'm up. I'm gonna get a little weird. I'm gonna be the first one to draft a game that's technically not announced yet, but I 100% think it's coming out this year. I'm gonna draft Pokemon Generation 10. Pokemon Generation 10 mainline game that's coming out supposedly this year. It is the 30th anniversary of Pokemon this year. Pokemon Day is in a month from today, actually, exactly. And people are saying that they're going to announce new Pokemon. I 100% think it's going to be Generation 10 since we just got a Legends game. They did the same thing last time with Arceus. They came out with Arceus, and then literally a month later, they showed us Scarlet and Violet, which everybody felt like it was too soon. But they did it anyways. So I think Pokemon Generation 10 is coming out. But I also think Pokemon's have always scored okay, like 80s, which is a nice clean slate. Scarlet and Violet scored like 72, but Scarlet and Violet was plagued with glitches and stuff.
It was running at 2 frames per second.
Yeah. So
You're a bad guy.
Oh my god. So I think this game is gonna be like the redemption story. I think they're gonna get it together. Legends ZA, love or hate it, it ran fine. Like it didn't have any technical issues, and I think the technical issues are always what drag down Pokemon. So if they could get the technical issues aside and fix that and just make a great game, because Scarlet and Violet were great games, just plagued with technical issues. So if they can get that, I think we're in for a banger. And I think they're just going all in for the 10th generation on the 30th birthday. So I have faith. So I'm going to put my faith in Pokemon Generation 10, which is unannounced, but actually I'm going to bold because it's not announced. But yes. So that is my guess. And I had to say that before Max. I know Max was going to say it eventually.
That was my next one.
Okay, ahead of him. All right, Edwin, go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna pick. This will be the first like kind of smaller game that I pick. A game called Mina the Hollower. I don't know if you've heard of this game. It's by Yacht Club, the people who make Shovel Knight.
Oh, yeah.
Mina the Wanderer?
Hollower.
Hollower?
HOLLOWER.
This is the mouse.
Oh, I think I
this game's
saw
just gonna,
that.
like score well.
Yeah, I
It's
saw
like
that today.
yeah, it looks cool. It's gonna be dope.
It looks
This
like
is one of
a.
those, this is like one of these small games that I'll actually get and I'll play.
Is that the one that looks like a like Link's Awakening on the Game Boy?
Yeah. It looks
Yeah.
very old school.
Yeah, it's old school.
Yeah, I saw that. That game
looks
was supposed to come out
amazing.
last year, right? It got delayed. I think, right? Or no?
I'm not sure like what the timeline. I know that. I mean, Yacht Club's been slowly going.
Okay,
So.
I thought it came out last year.
I don't think there's like a set day for it, is there?
I don't remember. Yeah. Anyways, Max, you're up.
All right, we're gonna go with Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Ooh, good one.
I mean, that wasn't even on my list, if I'm being completely honest.
Missing out, Randy.
That was that game doesn't even have a. I mean, that game might score well. What is? Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix scored 81. I mean, it's safe points. Man, that game, I'm so excited for that game. I don't think it's going to score anything crazy, but that's probably a safe. Sometimes you have to make those safe bets. Sometimes you just like, it's a clean 11 points on the board instead of getting a little weird. That's a good choice. I'm excited for that game. That game still has no release date. They announced that game a year and a half ago. Who the heck announces the Rhythm Heaven game a year and a half in advance? Nintendo. That's who. Anyways, I'm excited for that game. All right, Jen, you're up.
My next choice is Mugenics.
Eugenics. How do you spell that?
MEWGENICS.
MEWG. What is this game?
My choice. I don't know.
Well,
Oh,
you don't know what type. You don't know what kind of game it is.
Roguelike
okay.
tactical life simulation.
it's made by the same people who did Binding of Isaac.
Oh. Also,
Yes.
side tangent. They announced Binding for Isaac for Switch 2 today for $70. Who's buying that game for $70? Anyways,
Randy.
What?
I'm not buying that game for
$70?
$70. I bought that game for like $15 on PlayStation like 10 years ago. $70? That's absurd. I can't believe they're still milking that game too. Anyways, tangent over. Nick, go ahead.
All right. Well, with all these very nice, diverse picks of games here that we got, I'm gonna take a step back and take a shot at NBA 2K27. What? Why are you laughing? Huh? This is a serious pick.
It's gonna go so hard.
MLB's the only one that doesn't do like the next year, huh?
Well, yeah, no, they stay in the. Not
NBA,
just them. There's a couple.
NBA 2K.
Oh my god, he's gonna go check.
26. 81. He's gonna be. He's.
He's gonna
I'm
go
calling.
dude.
I'm calling it now. Nick's not gonna be last. Also, Edwin, you're muted.
Thank you.
I mean, since I go again, all jokes aside, we're just gonna lob it up to Randy Orton Slytherin with a WWE 2K26.
Jesus, this guy's like exclusively EA and freaking an MLB the show.
EA Sports.
I love it.
It's in the game.
80.
With the
Yeah,
Saudis.
There we go.
He's gonna get points. That's funny. Okay.
Go for the solid picks.
All right.
My last pick is the most sleeper out of every single one of these games on this list. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Jen, go ahead.
I'm gonna go for Life is Strange Reunion.
Even think about that one. That's a good one.
Oh, is that coming out?
Yeah, they just announced it. Life is Strange, and it's
That's another game that I actually like playing. It's kind of like
Yeah.
a game that I wouldn't necessarily play, but they're actually good.
it's the final one in the like the original trilogy. Like they're ending it off.
Nice.
With when is that game? Does anyone know when that game comes out? Like they just announced it. I think it's like March or something. All right.
I can look it up.
Okay. While you look that up, Max, do you have your next game?
Slay the Spire 2.
Is that coming out?
That's a good one.
It was
Yeah.
announced for 2026.
Yeah, March.
Okay.
Or
Too.
Life is Strange.
March is like, yeah. Dang. Did you play the first
March
one, Max?
26th, so like literally
yeah.
2 months from now.
I had a lot of hours on the first one.
It's
Slay the
really
Spire.
good.
That's gonna be a big one.
Mm-hmm.
What
All
was the
right.
score, Randy?
Oh,
What
you
was
want to look
what
it up?
did what the first one get scored?
Slay the Spire. 89.
You got to be
Dang.
careful with the sequels for like indie games like this, because like Darkest Dungeon, the first one did really well, and the Darkest Dungeon 2 just didn't do well. But I don't know. Who knows?
There's a game called Life is Xbox. Life is Strange. Life is Strange. What was the first one called? Just Life is Strange? Season 1?
Yeah, just Life is Strange.
81. Not bad. All right. Edwin,
All right.
you're up.
I'm gonna go with a game that I know is gonna review well. All of their games typically review pretty well. I'm gonna go with Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. This is by Arc System Works. They do Dragon Ball Fighters. They do a bunch of fighting games, and their pedigree is just top notch.
Okay. Marvel Token. Interesting. All right. Me. This is where I'm getting a little bit, I don't know. There's a game I want to pick, but I don't really have confidence in it, and I also feel like Edwin's gonna pick it.
Yeah, I'm also kind of strategically picking. Like
Yeah.
I don't.
Mhm.
I hope none of you guys pick the ones that I'm gonna go next. But let's
So
see.
I'm gonna go a little bit more my style. The game that honestly I forgot about, but they said it's coming out this year, and like no one's talking about it. But the first game did really well. I'm gonna go Super Meat Boy 3D, a 3D platformer from the Super Meat Boy team. That's supposed to come out this year, and it played really well at some events a few months ago, so it's in peak condition. Hoping it comes out this year, but I think if it does come out, what is Super Meat Boy? I mean, I guess looking this up,
That's a really highly reviewed game. I think that was like
Yeah.
the game of the year.
83 on Open Critic, but I feel like that's more of a game. I don't know. I have faith in it. I've seen trailers of it, and I just want a 3D platform to be successful. Then Banjo ain't gonna do it, so yeah. Corey,
All right.
His final two right here.
Yeah, for my final two, get ready to write. Randy, ready?
Okay.
This game is by Square Enix called The Adventures of Elliot the Millennium Tales.
That's a good pick. That's a great pick.
It's a Switch 2 exclusive, I think.
Did you play the
Like,
demo of this, Edwin?
No, I didn't.
Dude, the demo is really good. It's basically like Octopath Traveler, but it's not turn-based. It's like a Zelda game.
See, I haven't played that game either, and I know that game's very.
Yeah,
Octopath.
Octopath's amazing. But this game plays like A Link to the Past with 2D 3D pixel art.
Ooh.
No, yeah, it
Yeah.
looks amazing. It's
It's
just
really
the only
good.
problem is it's on
Yeah.
Switch.
I just don't know if I want to play as a
Yeah.
character named Elliot.
Oh, dude, wait until you see his stupid hat. Like, you're gonna absolutely hate
I
him.
might be all in actually.
You're you're absolutely gonna hate him. All right, that's
Those
a
are
good.
good ones.
That's a great pick.
Thank you.
That game's gonna do well. That game. Octopath Traveler was originally a Switch exclusive, and I think set the world on fire. So I think the same thing's gonna happen. The Adventure of Elliot. And Square Enix is probably all in on the Switch right now because of a Final Fantasy VII remake. All right, Corey, your last pick for the initial draft.
I just want to confirm that it's going to be on other platforms as well. PlayStation
really?
5. Xbox,
Oh, I thought that was a
yeah.
Switch 2 exclusive. Is the
That's pretty
demo
good.
only on Switch 2?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you can play it on anywhere else.
Got
My last pick is actually coming out in a couple days. It's gonna be Neo 3.
Damn it!
Pick. That's a
I was
good
saving
pick.
that one, dude. That game is
That's a-
absolutely gonna rule.
That's a
Yeah,
good
it's gonna
pick.
be sick. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah, I thought you guys were sleeping on that one. That's a
No.
that's like a third round pick that I kind of held on to.
Well, I was like, should I pick it first? But then I didn't want to.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
was like, yeah, I'll just leave it.
You played it well. You played it good.
All right, my last one. I want to get a little crazy because I like crazy. You guys ready for this?
Yes.
Ready?
I was born ready.
So here's the
Okay.
thing. In a few months, a new system's coming out. The Steam box thingy, whatever it's called. Now, some people are going to get it, some people aren't. But how are they
Oh,
going to
no, I know
sell?
where this is going.
How are they going to sell you a Steam box? You want a new game to play with it.
You're getting counterpicked here for me.
So,
Get ready for it.
after 20 years, we have finally arrived. No, not Banjo 3. No, I mean Half-Life 3 confirmed. Half-Life 3 is coming
Oh
out this
my.
year.
Oh my
And it's
God.
coming out.
I hope this wins too.
Half-Life 3 is
hope this
coming,
comes
and
out.
it's gonna be a Steam machine seller, kinda. I mean, you'll still be able to buy it on your PC, but it's gonna come out when the Steam box comes out, or whatever the heck it's called, and it's gonna set the world on fire. There has been rumors that Half-Life 3 has been done for a while. There's rumors that it was gonna
Dude,
pop
yeah,
up,
for 10 years.
and you know what? It has to come out sometime. So I am betting on Half-Life 3. I'm bolding it.
I hope so.
That's crazy. That would be awesome if it comes out.
And
I
when it
didn't
does
even
come,
consider that, but yeah, I've heard this. This is
Yeah.
something that's come across.
and when it does come out, we're gonna come back and look at this. We're gonna be like, wow, this is gonna be a clip on TikTok. Like, wow, that's awesome. He summoned it. So yes, that is my final pick. There's a lot of So, all right, Edwin, last
All
pick.
right, I'm gonna go ahead and take this game. This is a game I'm just straight up looking forward to. This is by a collective of former CD Projekt Red developers forming their own studio. The Blood of Dawn Walker.
The blood.
I don't know if you guys
not
have seen
heard of
anything
this.
about this. This game looks absolutely sick. It's a vampire game, kind of like in the Witcher 3 style, open world, amazing, cool abilities, stealth. It just looks sick. I think this game's gonna absolutely. This is a game of the year contender. I feel.
This is a CD Projekt Red game.
No, so there's like people that the developers basically spun off of CD Projekt Red. So they're former basically Witcher 3 devs and off of CD Projekt, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So they have the pedigree, and the game looks amazing. They've done like a 20-minute gameplay video. You can already just kind of see the game in action, and it looks awesome.
Oh wow, yeah, this looks sick.
I should add B-roll to this.
That's gonna be a come up. I think we should just go all 10 games. Let's keep it going. let's go. I'll get through you guys first.
Max.
All right, Max, hit me with it.
I'm gonna go with Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave.
I was gonna.
It's a
Well, I
good
mean, I
game.
guess
That
I
was the
can't pick that.
last game on my list before I said I'm not making any more in this list. Fire Emblem.
Those always
I
do
looked
well.
up the reviews for Fire Emblem. They review pretty well too.
Fortune's
Emblem.
Weave, right? Weave.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, those do well. And Three Houses on what did Three Houses do? Three Houses did really well.
It's funny because Three Houses was like the one where I was like, this isn't
89.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a solid pick. Look at that IGN 9.5, 5 out of 5, 9. Yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
Easy Allies 8.5.
Fortune's Weave. That's a good pick, Max. All right,
Shout out.
Jen.
My last choice is going to be Lucid.
Lucid. Why have I heard that game before? Is that a music game?
It's a Metroidvania game.
Oh. Are they from developers we know, or?
Ooh, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. And Nick?
Question: do I have time to go get my pizza after this pick?
I guess.
Okay. I just because I gotta go. It's been there for a while. Okay, so we're gonna stick with the theme here. Kind of throw it all the way back to the top. If you kind of catch what I'm putting down. This game, we haven't seen it for well over a decade. And just kind of how Randy is with Banjo 3, this is how I am with this game.
I'm already
just
typing
not Yep, there you go. I'm just not as vocal about it as Randy, but Super Mario Baseball Sluggers for the Switch.
Yes.
The ultimate sleeper pick, because if it wasn't for MLB The Show, I would still be playing that game to this day, because holy moly, obviously I love baseball, but not just for baseball, like just that game in general is so amazing, so god tier. Like you don't have to like baseball to love Super Mario Baseball Sluggers, so that is my last pick.
Wait, before you leave, I need your counter pick.
I
And
really
everybody-
wanted to pick Forza, but
Well, remember
I'm
you're
gonna
picking it.
play
You're
this-
remember you're picking a game that you have no faith in, that you think that's gonna suck or not come out.
no, I know.
Yeah.
Do we have to pick a counter pick?
Today we have to pick one, and then you
Pick
have
one.
another one in your pocket.
It's probably gonna bite me in the butt, but I don't care. I'm gonna pick Pokopia. Between Pokopia and Forza, I'm gonna pick Pokopia because
Okay.
Forza.
That's
would
honestly probably
be
not a
the-
bad. That's probably not a bad counter
pick?
pick. Yeah. Coming out this year for sure, but I don't know how that's gonna score. I wouldn't be surprised if a game like that scores low, and the
Alright, I'll be
fans
right
just
back.
love it. Yeah. So that's a good counter pick. So I was just getting Nick's counter pick out of the way. What we could do, if we want, is we can get everybody's counter pick, and then we can figure out if we have like extra games you want to draft in, you do not have to draft more games today. Again, we have 4 for the rest of the year, but I think some people have games that they're just gonna draft after this podcast anyways. So if they want to just lock them in now, you can.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask that. So if we
Yeah.
wanted to, like, if I just wanted to get all 4 picks, and I don't have to worry about the order, I could just grab them.
So what I say, if we just go back and forth, we'll snake it still. And then if someone wants to, like, I don't have a game, we can just skip them and then go from there. Does that sound fair?
What if we just keep doing that
I
right
like
now?
that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we'll keep going. We'll do the counter picks right now. And then after the
Okay.
counter picks, we'll go around in the same order. And if you have an extra game you want to block in, you can. If you don't, that's fine. You have the rest of the year. That makes sense?
It works for me.
Okay. So, Jen, we're doing counter pick right now. What will your counter pick today be?
I'm gonna go for yours for Half-Life 3.
Oh, see, I kind of want to do that too. That could either be the best or the worst, because if it actually comes out, then you're doomed, because that thing's gonna score really high.
Yeah, but
if it
you
doesn't,
know,
you're
high risk, high
crushing 'em.
reward.
Yeah,
Hey,
for
I
sure.
respect it.
And I don't think I mentioned this. You can't. So she counterpicked Half-Life. No one else can counterpick that. So
Oof.
off the board. And
Yeah,
now I'm
figured.
locked. Now I'm locked in. So I'm actually gonna. I'll do it after. All right. So Jen picks Half-Life. That's a good one. All right, Max. What is your counter pick?
You know, Randy, I've been around long enough to see how Pokemon games go, so I'm gonna go on Gen 10.
Dude, you guys are literally picking in the exact order of the counter pick. I was gonna go Pokopia. He got that one. Half-Life 3 was next, and then he got freaking Gen 10. I thought Gen 10 would have been the safe bet. Jesus Christ.
Max is a true
I
Pokemon fan.
didn't even have a 4th one, so I got to think about this.
All my games are getting counterpicked.
This is insane.
I'm not tired.
Dude, these are all solid games. If I had to pick, I'm probably gonna pick one of these lesser known games that I don't know anything about.
Yeah.
But all right, I'm gonna go with I'm kind of know why I'm kind of leaning towards Rhythm Heaven. It just doesn't. I don't know anything about it. It just kind of sounds like it's gonna. No, you know what? I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with for yours, Nick. Super Mario base. Or what is that?
Baseball?
Basketball or baseball? Baseball.
Baseball.
That's
a
not
good
coming
one.
out.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Yeah.
That was gonna be my counter pick. Okay. Okay, my counter pick.
Just-
Oh man. I'm gonna be a little crazy. I'm gonna go because just from reviews I've had or I've seen, like the previews, I think Marvel Tokon's not gonna be that great of a game. I
Lock
think
it in.
yeah, I'm gonna lock it in. That game already got delayed. It's not gonna be at Evo this year, so it's not even coming out of the first half. I wouldn't be surprised, and they got a lot of feedback from the preview. So they're either game's not gonna be great or it's gonna get pushed back again. Marvel. So I'm gonna lock it in. Marvel
I'm
Tokon.
confident it's gonna do great. I'm happy you picked that.
Oh, don't say that. That gets me nervous. All right, Corey.
It's in pink.
Yeah.
I would love for this game to come out this year, but I don't think it's going to. It's going to be Mina the Hollower.
No, it's coming out.
No. They delayed
Coming
it, and they're gonna delay it
Coming out.
indefinitely. Come on.
Doesn't that
Which
game
sucks
come
to
out in a few
say.
weeks or no? Maybe I'm thinking of a
No.
different game. Okay, we all have our counter picks. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of weave our way back up. If you want to put another game down, you can. If you do not want to, that's also okay. Again, you have the rest of the year to kind of look around, see what you want to point, look at. But we'll start with you again, Corey. Corey, did you want to put a second game down or a 7th game down?
No, it would be Nick, wouldn't it? Because I think because Nick picked the first one and then he didn't get a second pick because it was the last one.
Oh, so
I think we're going back from the start.
Okay, so did you start from the top?
I think yeah. I think for the game picks, yeah.
Oh, I get what you
I
mean.
don't know.
Because
I don't
we,
know.
we
If the,
started.
count, if the
No,
counter picks
I
count as like a round, then
I get what
we
you
can
mean.
Snake back.
We can start on top then. That makes sense. Because the counter picks messed up the order. Okay,
Mhm.
so Nick, you're not here. Jen, you want to put a 7th game down?
No.
Okay. Jen is done. Max, did you want to put a 7th game down?
Yeah, I wanna get a marathon on there.
Ooh, good pick.
That's a
No, I know
dicey one too.
I know my
I might
second counter pick's gonna be.
No, that dude. I think the Arc Raiders did a lot of service to that game. That game's gonna come out and be
Mhm.
hype. I already pre-purchased it.
Oh, me too.
I forgot about that game.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a
Okay.
good one.
Edwin, did you want to put a 7th game down?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw down Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
It's a good one.
That was my next game. Dragon Quest 7.
This one looks hype, dude.
Dang it. Okay. Randy, did you want to put a 7th game down? I do.
I'll trade you, Randy. I can trade you, Randy, if you want to trade for Control.
Ooh. I'll keep that in mind. There's 3 games I'm looking at on my list, and I'm surprised no one claimed.
There's a few with me too.
Yeah. There's really one I thought Edwin would claim by now, but he hasn't, which gives me confidence that it's not gonna be good, or at least not as great as we think. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go indie. I'm always talking about indie games, and I'm not over here picking any indie games. I'm gonna go with a game called Witch Broke. These are the people who made Stardew Valley. Basically, it's like a Harry Potter, pixelated dreamscape game.
Cool.
And just having the Stardew Valley name on it, I think it's gonna do wonders for it. So I'm gonna pick that. I think that's gonna do good. Corey,
Ooh.
I do have a couple more on my list. Tides of Annihilation. It's another Souls-like type of game, but inspired by like King Arthur,
Yeah.
like something like
No.
that.
that's a good pick. I've seen videos of that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tides of Annihilation. Okay, Corey, did you have an 8th game?
Yes, but I need some clarification to see if it's allowed.
Uh-huh.
Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark Tides. I think that's what it's called.
Yes, that is a game that I've heard a lot about. That is a full remake game, so
Okay.
Yeah, no, that counts. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I had that actually
Yakuza.
earmarked.
Yakuza, what's it called?
Yakuza
Kiwami 3.
Kiwami 3.
I'm just gonna put Yakuza 3. I'm not typing all that.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. I do have an 8th game. I'm just gonna do it on the chance that Edwin might want to trade it later. I'm gonna say Duskbloods.
Oh, dude, that doesn't have an official release date. That's why I'm not. That's the only reason I haven't picked it. But that game, dude, it's a FromSoft game. Those
No,
games
it
are like
has
the
a
most-
2026 though.
Yeah, but
I know.
That usually is dicey. I don't like that.
I know.
Yeah,
That might be-
Bloods is gonna be freaking. I'm all in on that game.
I hope
might-
it's good.
That might be one I
really
dropped, to be honest. So, all right, Edwin.
There's another game. So I'm gonna go with Pragmata. I don't know if you ever heard this game, but
I was just gonna
this-
pick that.
This
Dude, I
is
totally forgot that
I'm
was
surprised
good.
nobody. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
that
one of the
was-
ones that I kind of like skipped a few times, hoping that nobody would pick it. But it's a Capcom game, science fiction, looks pretty sick.
Dang. Okay. Max.
You know what? Yeah, I want one more, Randy. Give me
Okay.
Marvel 1943.
Isn't that game canceled?
No,
What
it's got
is
pushed
that?
back a lot.
Marvel. What's it called? Marvel.
Oh, you got counterpick.
1943.
Okay. I swear that was canceled. That's the one with like Black Panther and Captain, no?
Think so.
Okay. All right. Still no. All right, and Nick, no. Nick, Jen, Max. Did you want to do another one or no?
Yeah, I need a safe pick, so give me Subnautica too.
Oh, that's a good pick. Okay. Edwin.
All right, I'm absolutely taking this is another awesome game. So Crimson Desert. This is another one that I'm really, really looking forward to. I'm surprised nobody picked it, but it looks pretty
I was
fucking
thinking
awesome.
about that one.
Yeah.
Hype.
Man, I think I want to save. You know what? I'm gonna do it. This will be my last pick because no one's claimed it yet. No, I'm not gonna do it. Actually, no. I don't have faith in it personally. So
You could drop it later. You might as
I
well.
could
don't think
drop it.
There's no. I feel like
Okay, I'm gonna claim it
people should be grabbing
and then
stuff.
drop it. I'm gonna go with Halo. Halo
Yeah, that was
Combat Evolved.
that's one of the ones I was. Gonna
I
grab
think
too.
it not having multiplayer is gonna hurt it a little. So that's something I'm gonna definitely keep an eye on. But
Halo Campaign Evolved.
yeah.
Yeah.
Corey?
Came out in 2003 or whatever.
Actually, wait. Everybody pause.
Um,
Hold on. My headset's dying. I need to
Yeah,
switch
no,
up the
you're good.
batteries.
You put Halo Combat Evolved. That's fine.
Okay.
You know what? I
Take
don't
your last
think I
two right
have.
here, Corey.
Yeah, I don't think I have any more games on my list. Like all of them were either taken or like just gone. So
Okay, Corey, you're done.
yeah, no.
I'm gonna hold off on my number 10. I'm gonna keep it in my back pocket. Edwin.
Oh, I'm absolutely putting Judas down. I don't know if this is actually coming out. I'm hoping it does, but this is basically Ken Levine's
Judas?
next game, maker of Bioshock. Hype.
Oh, Judas.
It's with the AS.
I did. What AS? Judas.
What'd I miss?
No, you're dang. That was quick.
We're going and picking more games. You can pick some more if you want.
Oh, say less. Oh, all right. I got
You
a
can actually
couple
pick
more.
several if you want.
Okay,
You
well,
can-
Max. Hold on, it's Max's turn. Max, do you want to do your game 10?
Well, no. Nick got skipped twice. So
No.
Well, I was
Go
gonna
ahead,
let.
It's fine. It's fine.
I was just gonna let Nick pick the
isn't
rest.
picking any games that you're gonna pick, bro.
I don't know, man.
Hold on,
Let's keep
hold on.
it a
How do you
buck.
know that? How do you know that?
I'm just going.
All right, Max.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I gotta. You know what? Give me the new PGA.
Okay.
PGA Tour.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dumb.
That's fine.
Okay.
fine.
PGA Tour 26.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Nick. What do you want?
Oh, after that pick from Max, I had to send a slap shot right at his face with NHL 27.
Okay.
Give him a nice cross check on the board.
Okay. Did you want another one?
Give him the old hat trick.
I got to do another one.
You can do it. You can finish them
Yeah,
off
'cause we
now.
already picked 10. So if you wanted to pick more,
Oh, Jesus.
You can save them. You don't have to.
I'll wait.
Okay. I think he's out
I'll
of
stick
sports
with
games
those.
anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we have our games. We have Team Nick with MLB The Show 26, Star Wars Galactic Racer, EA FC 27, NBA 2K 27, WWE 2K 26, Super Mario Baseball for Nintendo Switch unannounced, and NHL 20. I'm assuming it's actually might be 26, huh? 26. And with his counter pick being Max's Pocopia. We have Team Gen with Orbitals, Mouse PI for Hire, Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight, Mugenics, Life is Strange Reunion, Lucid, with Randy's Half-Life 3 as a counter pick. We have Team Max with Forza Horizon 6, Pocopia, Fable, Rhythm Heaven, Slay the Spire 2, Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave, Marathon, Marvel 1943, Subnautica, PGA Tour 26, with Randy's Pokemon Generation 10 unannounced. We have Team Edwin with Resident Evil 9 Requiem. We have 007 First Light, Amonusha,
Onimusha.
Mina the Holler, Marvel Tokon, The Blood of Dawn, Walker, Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined, Pragmata, Crimson Desert, Judas, with a counter pick of Nick's Mario Baseball. Let me put Nick.
Also, it is NHL 27. 26 already came out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Team Randy says Marvel's Wolverine, Gears of War E-Day, Control Resonant, Pokemon Generation 10 unannounced. Super Meat Boy 3D, Half-Life 3 unannounced. Witchbrook, Duskbloods, Halo Comet Evolved. With his Randy's counter pick being Marvel Tokon, Edwin's pick. And then we have Team Corey with Saros, Romeo is a Dead Man, Phantom Blade Zero, Mariachi Legends, The Adventure of Elliot, Noi?
Neo.
Neo 3, Tides of Annihilation, and Yakuza 3 with Mina from Edwin's pick being his counter pick. All right, we have a pretty good list. Some of these lists, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be interesting how they play out.
I don't know. Team Edwin looking real come-uppy.
I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I'm excited to see it play out. I'm excited when these games just come out. I just start filling up this board. That's gonna be fun to see. Nice. So before we end off, I'm gonna put right here. We're gonna do GTA's Metacritic guess. So like we said in the beginning, GTA, if it comes out, honestly, part of me doesn't think it's gonna come out, but if it comes out, it's obviously gonna destroy the world and smash everything and probably set records off the board. So we just thought, just so the first person just doesn't claim it and probably get a shoe in 20+ points. We'll do a little.
That would have been me.
That would have been Nick. Honestly, if we gave it to Nick, that probably would have balanced it because he's probably just gonna. But so basically, we are gonna guess the Metacritic score, and depending how many points we are away from the Metacritic score. Actually, how would that work? I don't know. I'll figure that out later. We're just gonna guess the Metacritic score, and I'll figure out a way to make it fair.
Calculated into the scores after.
Yeah, I'll calculate it after. We'll worry about that after. So we'll go in order of the draft. You cannot pick the same Metacritic score. So if someone chooses the number you're thinking of, gotta choose a different number. So me and you, Corey, we're kind of screwed. But
yeah, what the heck?
Just for
I think
reference,
for this you could pick the same thing because then you just apply it the same way.
Nah, it's fine.
Why did I type in gum?
I think GTA 5 got like 97 something.
Grand Theft Auto 5 is at 92 right now.
And also we have to determine it's going to be like 1 week after release.
Red Dead Redemption's at 95. Yes, we usually wait like 2 weeks until the score gets calculated. So
okay.
So Nick, what do you think GTA is gonna score averagely?
Average, average. I would say like, dang, I want to say 98.
Okay.
Good pick.
Jen, what do you think GTA 6 is gonna average?
I would say 96.
That's a good one. That was gonna be my pick. That's probably right on the money. Okay, Max, what do you think?
I want 95.
That's a good number. Edwin,
I'll take 97.
Yeah. 97.
I was thinking about it.
So I have 98, 96, 97, 95.
Like, give me a hundo.
So I guess. Sorry, Corey. 94.
What the heck? It's either. Wait, did Nick pick 98?
Yeah, Nick picked 98.
Pick 99.
Oh my gosh! All right, I guess I'm gonna go with 99. I guess I don't know.
You're all crazy.
Actually, 99 could be one of those games, dude.
I was
like,
gonna
man,
say,
like, I could
I'm
just
pretty
see
sure-
headlines, like, oh,
I'm pretty sure one game has only ever hit 99. Does anybody know? You might.
Was it
Was it
Mario?
Banjo?
No.
One of the Mario games.
What is considered the best game of all time?
Probably like
Breath of the Wild,
Close.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Close.
I think it only like
Say it's got to be like a Zelda game or something.
It's Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is the only one that's ever hit 99. So, if we think GTA 6 is gonna hit that,
But that's hard.
I don't think so.
I wonder if that's like,
I
it's
think-
not currently at a 99, is it?
I don't know. I exited it.
Like they couldn't even aggregate games back to 98.
Where's like Baldur's Gate sitting at? Isn't that like near a perfect game?
Baldur's
like
Gate.
98. Yeah, that was another.
Oh. How do you spell Boulder?
I think with Clear Obscure for like a quick minute, it was like the top
Without
game
the,
review ever.
Baldur's Gate 3
Oh.
is at 96. Ocarina
Dude,
of
no
Time.
way. You know, can I change it to 92 then? That's
You want to change it to 92?
yes, please. I don't. Dude, there's no way. it's
99
gonna
is
get
kinda
99,
crazy.
dude. Yeah, give me
Hey, if
92.
any game can get a 99, it's probably this game.
Dude, no.
I'm
can take it.
I'm a believer of the everything that the hype is giving into this game. There's no way this game is the most polished.
I think it's gonna be too hypey and it's gonna fall a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's gonna. I think people are expecting too much, and
Yeah.
I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. I honestly still don't think the game's coming out this year. But just know, I'm telling you guys now, if this game does come out this year, it's gonna throw a lot of these later games in our list kind of off. I do feel like a lot of companies are just gonna get the heck out of there and push all their games till spring. I think no one wants to compete with. I think the only person's dumb enough to compete with Grand Theft Auto 6 is Nintendo. With Pokemon Gen 10, I don't think Gen 10 is getting pushed back. I wouldn't. I'm gonna call it right now. I bet you Pokemon Gen 10 comes out the same day as GTA 6. I don't think they care. I don't think they care.
I don't think that would affect it, to be honest. I think
No,
that's
it wouldn't. It wouldn't.
that's enough of a.
But it would split my friend group, and I would be very sad about it. So, but all right. Well, this is our list, and now we wait. Oh my God, Jen, your photos scared me. All right, well, that's a wrap. So, like I said in the beginning, we'll keep me and Edwin throughout the year. We'll keep you guys updated on this list. Thankfully, most people did pick most of their games, so we're really only updating Nick, Jen, and Corey. But again, we do have 3 drops we can do, and then our second counter picks can be done whenever you guys want. Is everybody? We'll talk about it later. So again, we'll keep that in a chat. I'll make the chat tomorrow. And we kind of just keep that so everybody's on tabs. Remember, trading is allowed. So if someone has a game you want, like if Nick really wants PGA Tour 26, maybe Max wants Star Wars Galactic Racer.
Hey, Max, you like Star Wars?
I love Star Wars.
And that is something, again, you guys do not have to discuss that in the chat. You guys can discuss that privately. You just have to officially make the handshake in the chat, and then I will switch things around and keep that on my tabs. And yeah, any questions from you guys?
No, looks good. I'm excited.
Perfect. All right. Well, I guess we'll just leave it at that. I'm very excited to see this play out. It's going to make this year a lot more interesting. And kind of like, the idea of like fantasy football and all those other things, like it makes games that I have no interest in a little bit more interesting because I want to see how they play out. I want to see, I have games on my list like Gears of War. Sorry, Edwin. I personally, I'm not going to play that probably. But now I'm hoping... Now I'm hoping it's going to do really good so I can get some points and vice versa. And now I'm sure Nick's going to be really invested in all the sports games and how they do, hoping that they add new features and stuff.
That's right, baby.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for moving around your schedule. I appreciate it very much. It's fun doing stuff like this.
Of course.
And yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Nice.
All right. Adios.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.